Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Barbara with Fresh Fire, and I'm so glad to be with you this Wednesday. As you know, every month we pick a theme, and this month for September, our theme is What Have I Learned Along the Way? And I'm going to talk about my journey in doing forgiveness. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. And I want to start off by reading Matthew 18:20-21 to 21. Then Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother when he has sinned against me? Up to 7 times? Jesus answered, I tell you not 7 times, but 77 times. And this is from the NIV version. And I didn't think that it would be hard to do forgiveness. I thought, oh, I'm a Christian. I can do this. But you know what? Forgiveness is not as easy as it seems. In reality, in real life, forgiveness is hard. When someone that you care about has hurt you to the core, someone who you trust, it's hard. It is very hard to forgive. It really takes a lot. And I had to sit down and really seek my Father and really pray and ask Him to help me to get to the point where I could forgive. We like to hold on to the anger, to the revenge. You get a rush from it, in a sense, even though you don't realize it, by holding on and not letting go and not wanting to forgive. And in reality, the forgiveness is not for the other person. The forgiveness is for you. And I prayed, I cried, I prayed, and I'm like, God, why is this so hard for me? And He showed me, because you don't really want to let go. Let it go. He said, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. That's in Romans 3:23. And that made me begin to think, God forgave me. And He forgave me for a lot of things. And there were no conditions. He just automatically forgave me. And so I said, okay, God, you know what? For my healing and for my peace, because when you're holding anger, you can't move forward. You can't enjoy your life. Different things begin to happen. You have headaches and whatnot because you need to let it go. And God works different in everybody. For me, He showed me, I forgave you, and you need to forgive the person. You need to let it go and forgive the person. Whether that person says to you, I'm sorry, whether that person apologizes, you need to let it go. So I realized I had to think about the situation and say, you know what? I give it over to Jesus. I had to speak it out loud. I forgive this person for what they've done to me. Now, you can speak it out loud and say you forgive the person, or you could write the person a letter. Or you don't have to do anything other than let Jesus know you forgive the person. So my tidbit to you is, if you're holding unforgiveness in your heart, let it go and let God take it over. Give it to him. He works in everybody different. I had to pray and cry about it. You may get a response the first time. You may not even have to ask him to help you. You may be able to do it all quickly, all on your own. All I know is forgiveness is for you. And you can't move forward, and you can't do what God has for you to do holding unforgiveness in your heart. So forgive. Have a blessed Wednesday, and see you next week. And I hope that this was a blessing to you. Bye.